Hey guys, happy Monday. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I had an awesome weekend. It was definitely spiritually fulfilling. We had a guest speaker in, Adela Shuttlesworth. She was amazing. She brought an amazing word, which was, "What are you waiting for?" And it just so happens to be something we've been discussing, right? Is what are we waiting for? So our last video I was talking about, if you didn't tune in and maybe you just happened to accidentally fall upon this video, we talked about courage and the need for it and to be comfortable getting uncomfortable. So I'm on Facebook, I'm exercising my courage today, and each day this muscle will grow and it will become easier for me to come on here, and maybe at one point I'll do it live instead of like delete, 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 deletes. So today's topic we are going to be talking about is creativity. And I wanted to start with something that Buzz Aldrin said. He said, a parachute is likened to your mind. When it is closed, it does not work. So what is he saying? We have to be open-minded. We have to be people who say, I can do that better. I can be better. I can create that to be better. We have to be open-minded. And a lot of times as human beings, we're not open-minded at all. We don't want to recreate the wheel. Isn't that something people always say? Don't try to reinvent the wheel. No, try to reinvent the wheel. That's what we were created to do. Or someone might say, we've always done it this way. Well, we want to try something different. You're going to have to open up different avenues so you can be an explorer of possibilities. We obviously never would have landed on the moon had anybody thought that the sky was the limit, right? So we have to learn to be creative and to create an atmosphere for creativity. And how we do that is when you're thinking on negative things, or you have negative energy, or you're too busy gossiping, or filling your life with garbage, and you're wondering why you're getting garbage, that's what's happening, is that you're filling your mind up with all this garbage. So what we need to do is be a positive person, to be an uplifting person, to encourage others. I know a lot of times people want to be competitive, but the truth of the matter is that we all have gifts, and we can't be jealous of one another. We have to embrace those gifts. Julie might be good at the computer work, or someone might be better at graphics. You have to embrace that. Instead of trying to override that, why don't you just congratulate them and say, hey, I was working on something, would you mind helping me? Instead of looking at it as a competition. We are so much stronger together. There was a quote, it still says, that what if we lived in a world where everyone was living their dream? I mean, if you ever thought about that, how awesome would that be? No one would be coming home saying, I hate my job. At least I hope not. I don't know. The Israelites were pretty fickle. But what if we did live in a type of world like that? Or people don't like to compliment people because they might feel that they already know. Well, they don't know. And even if they do know, I always say, I'm just complimenting God's handiwork. So if I see a beautiful woman, and maybe she knows she's beautiful, maybe she even doesn't have a good attitude about it. Who knows? But I love to compliment what God has done, because really I'm just saying I see God in you, and I see his creativity in when he created you. Or anytime that you can compliment someone, you should compliment them. So that's creating the atmosphere we need. We are creating a thriving atmosphere to be creative. When you're negative, there's no room for it. So hopefully this was really helpful for you. Go out today and be creative. Exercise your courage muscle. Pray. Be patient. Be persistent. And let God do his job. And it doesn't matter. If you don't get an idea for a year from now, at least you wrote it down and you can add to it. So I hope you all have a great day. Hopefully this was helpful for you. Hopefully it's not going to be too cold for trick-or-treating, but I hope you all have a great Monday, and I will see you either tomorrow or the next day. But I will definitely continue to exercise my courage muscle, and I hope that you will too. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.